Many conservatives, independents, and even some liberals are rejoicing that MSNBC commentator Joy Reid has been fired. Well, am I happy about it? A little bit. But let's get to this article from New York Post that discusses it. Terry MSNBC anchor Joy Reid remains defiant as she breaks silence after firing. I'm not sorry. An emotional Joy Reid said she's not sorry that she went hard on so many issues as the Donald Trump bashing anchor broke her silence after getting fired by MSNBC. I've been through every emotion from, anger, rage, disappointment, guilt that I let my team lose their job. Reid rambled during a 10-minute Zoom call to the podcast Win with Black Women on Sunday. The left-wing firebrand has been criticized for her remarks about white people, including referring to white tears, as well as a statement that white women did not show up to vote for former Vice President Kamala Harris in the recent election. Listen, she lost already, okay? So it is what it is, all right? This is her right here, Terry, which is and that I'm sorry that what I was doing. Listen, it is what it is. You're fired, okay? People get fired every day. Her attacks led President Trump to cheer her ouster, calling Reid a mentally obnoxious racist. I could agree with that a little bit, but there's some bigger racists out here. Let's just be honest, all right? But Reid remained defiant on the podcast, which was watched by some 10,000 viewers. Wow. Okay. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry that I stood up for those things, Reid said as she ticked off a list of issues that her show, The Readout, regularly covered, including Black Lives Matter, Asian Americans being targeted, Gaza, and immigrants. But in the end, where I really land is just gratitude. Just pure gratitude and gratitude. What? Okay, yeah. Just pure gratitude and gratitude. Okay. Not just because people would take the time to get on a call like this or take care of me, but also that my show had value. And it did. It did. There were people that were watching. Wasn't a lot of people that were watching. That's why they canceled it, because you ain't making the shillings from the show. Maybe the sponsors didn't want to be a part of that because we're in a conservative wave. All right. The pendulum has shifted right. Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Reid was spotted wearing a fur-like coat and green baseball cap as she ducked out of her $1 million Maryland home in exclusive photos taken by the Post shortly after being fired Sunday. And yo, New York Post is wild. They're wild for this. MSNBC, yeah. Wow. Network dumps fiery anti-Trump fixture Joy Reid in major overhaul amid flagging ratings. So, as also, guys, if you don't understand how MSNBC is, all right, and a lot of these news places, MSNBC, when I remember as a kid, especially during, Uncle Baby Bush's presidency, MSNBC was way more conservative than it is now. All right. So they're realizing that, all right, people don't want to see the liberal issues. They want to see more conservative. So what's going to happen is that they're going to replace people, and they're going to probably either go right into the middle, maybe get more independence and stuff like me and stuff like that. I don't watch cable network flipping news. I don't got time for that. I get my news from YouTube or whatever, or, just look at different news feeds on YouTube and stuff like that. So cable TV is really dying out anyway. But she might be able to come back and be a part of YouTube, and she might have a good genuine following. That's my opinion. So, Ms. Reid, take your shillings that you earned. You could take those crocodile tears and go to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. All right. Oh, snap. Look at the coat. All right, that's nice. Reid's ouster was part of a broader revamp at the struggling cable station, which shuffled a number of other anchors and canceled shows hosted by Eamon Mohinden, Katie Fang, and Jonathan Capehart. Overhaul comes as new MSNBC president Rebecca Cutler, whose interim tag was removed this month, puts her stamp on the network after the exit of Rashida Jones. All right, so listen, my brothers and sisters, my American brothers and sisters, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I don't hate Joy Reid. I don't really hate anybody, okay? But some of the stuff that she was saying was kind of wild, And how I look at it, and this is why I say you got left-wing nut jobs and you got right-wing nut jobs. And both nut jobs shouldn't be on TV. Shouldn't be on TV. We need people who are fair and balanced and who's going to ask tough questions, but they're going to be fair and balanced. This is why I don't really watch Fox, because some of them are some crazy nut jobs. And this is why I don't watch shows like MSNBC or stations like MSNBC, because some of them are total nut jobs. I like people who can just say, all right, look, call it what it is and not be biased with their things. There's some YouTubers who's hella conservative, okay? And you'll be listening to them and sometimes they'll seem okay, but then they go off the rockers. You'll be like, yo, something wrong with you. And then there's some liberal YouTubers who they be listening to them. They be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. But then they go off the rockers. You'll be like, yo, what's wrong with you? That's why, as an independent, I like to just call it down the middle, all right? And just say, hey, I'm just going to say what it is. I'm not upset that she got fired. I'm not happy she got fired. She got fired because her show wasn't performing. And in the private sector, companies are not loyal to you. They don't have to keep your show just because you are a Black woman, you are a double minority. They don't have to do that. No. If you're not performing well, they're going to say, hey, listen, homegirl, this is what it is. Okay? Your last show is going to be on this date. And that's it. That's it. Because we're trying to make more shillings. That's all it is. That's all it is. Well, my brothers and sisters, tell me how you feel about this one right here. Are you happy that Joy Reid got fired? All right. Are you upset that Joy Reid got fired? How are you feeling? For me, I'm neutral. I'm neither here or there. I'm not worried about it. But I want to hear from you because you guys are so smart. You guys are so intelligent. And the comments that you give just makes me think that, wow, I have some intelligent viewers out here who really understand the way things are going. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. I know your time is valuable, but you spent it with me. I really, really appreciate it. Can you do me a favor? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified for all videos that I drop. I'm continuing to go on this journey to reach over 1,000 subs, and I know that you can help get me there. So I really appreciate you. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.